T.S. Turner was a city-smart kid fighting his way off the street until he was framed for a crime he didn't commit. Amy Taylor was a young crusading lawyer. She mounted an appeal to put Turner back on the street, this time in a suit and tie, working as a private detective. Together, they are T&T.
You sure no one's home?
Yeah.
Did you check upstairs?
Yeah.
Good. You get the stereo, let's go. Come on.
Look at this. This guy's a cop.
Well, that's too bad. Come on. Someone's coming.
Don't come near me. No! What are you doing?
Come on.
Mom? Mom!
Morning, Ted. How come you're smoking again?
That kid Dawson busted last night. Is he still in the courtroom?
Yeah, they're just finishing up his arraignment. Taylor's defending him.
Yeah, so I heard.
Look, Ted, I'm handling this investigation.
That punk put my wife in the hospital.
We don't know that.
I'll know it. As soon as I see his face.
Am I free to go now or what? Listen,
Amy, I'll tell you what. Could you wait over there for a second?
I know. Listen, why don't you give him a ride back to his foster home? See if you can get him to open up a little.
Okay.
That way, he'll feel a little more comfortable. T.S., we have to get the whole story before the
Hey,
police
punk.
do. Otherwise, this whole thing might get out of hand.
Yeah, it was you, all right, wasn't it? You're finished, kid.
Get lost.
Understand me? Your life is over.
Give me a break, old man.
Jones, please.
Cool it, brother.
You hear me? It's over.
You know how bad Jones wants this investigation? He's been hounding the captain day and night. Should have seen him down at the courthouse. He's just waiting to get a look at that kid. He wants blood, and I don't blame him. What's he doing here?
Yeah, okay, dear. No, I'll be home. Don't worry. Listen, you only got home yesterday, so rest like the doctor told you. Yeah, I will. Bye-bye.
How is she?
How is she? Concussion, cracked collarbone. She spent 4 days in the hospital. How do you think she is?
Thought you quit smoking last year.
What do you want, Turner?
I think you should lay off our client. For your own good.
Your client attacked my wife.
Look, detective, I don't blame you for being angry. But the kid was caught breaking into a house on the other side of town last night, a week and a half after your place was hit.
The same kid.
You don't know that for sure.
My wife described him to me, Turner.
Well, the officer who wrote the report stated there were 2 kids who broke into your place.
Yeah, and he's one of them.
Why haven't he been charged then?
He will be. Tell that to your sanctimonious partner. The kid is guilty and he's gonna pay.
A man is innocent until proven guilty. That was the law the last time I looked.
Save that for your night classes. When's that kid coming in?
I'm working on it.
So you said.
Look, if he's the one, I'll get him. Don't worry.
Okay.
Let me buy you a cup of coffee, detective.
Listen, Turner, I don't need your sympathy. I don't need your advice, and I sure as hell don't need your charity.
Better stick to your client on this one, Turner.
You've already got 1 charge of break and enter against you. Now, I want to know what I'm up against before I go in that courtroom.
I never saw that cop before. I don't even know who he is.
But you know he's a cop, so who you protecting?
I told you, I work alone.
Except at night you broke into Detective Jones's house.
I didn't do it.
Do what?
Break into his house. Can I go now? I got stuff to do.
Yeah. They'll be back here tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. I don't know, T.S. I believe him. But he's so hostile.
Amy, he have no parents. He's been in and out of foster homes most of his life. I guess he got reason to be hostile. But on the other hand, I'm not too sure he's telling us the whole story.
Now, look, I've agreed to let Detective Adelaide question you, so there better not be anything else you haven't told me about.
I got nothing to hide.
Morning, counselor.
Good morning, Bill.
If you'd like to have a seat, I'll be with you in just a minute.
That's it.
Why don't you see if you can get a few days off?
Yeah.
They're here. Just give me 10 seconds.
Okay. You ready?
Yes.
Could I talk to you for a minute?
Certainly. Just wait here. What's the problem?
Well, there's no problem. I just wanted to talk to you before I talk to your client. Look, Amy, no one's accusing him of anything. We're just gonna ask him where he was that night.
Take your time. Look very carefully.
What is this?
Officer, come here.
I didn't do it.
You're under arrest. Read him his rights and take him upstairs.
Don't say a word. I'll be right there. That was one of the sleaziest maneuvers I have ever witnessed. You knew I'd never let you put him in a lineup, so you staged this little sideshow.
Who needs a lineup now? The kid's been positively identified.
I'm gonna make it inadmissible in court.
You can if you want, but everybody's gonna know about it just the same.
The court decides if he's guilty or innocent, and you better back off, Jones, or I'm gonna get a restraining order, and you can bet your life the court will know about that, too. You let him do this.
Do what?
We got a kid loose on the roof.
Someone get out the back. What's going on? Get the kid up on the roof. are you doing here?
Len,
I know. You got busted. That means I've never seen you before. That's what you told him, isn't it? You work alone?
I did what you said, Len. I always do.
Then what are you doing here for?
That house we broke into last week? The cop's wife identified me. They're trying to nail me with assault.
So you come here?
I got no place else. Please, Len.
Shut up.
The only one I saw was the boy I identified at the station. There was somebody else, but he was behind me. I never saw him.
The woman at the foster home said this character came to see the kid 2 or 3 times.
Maybe it is him. I don't know.
He's got a record. Assault with a deadly weapon.
Why can't you let Bill handle this?
Because you're my wife.
So all of a sudden the law doesn't matter?
I'm gonna find him.
Ted, he's a frightened kid. You're pushing him into a corner.
That's right.
Ted, please.
Where are you going, Dad?
You stay here and look after your mother, son. I'll be home soon.
Look at you, brother. Life's been good to you. Must be a happy man.
That's why they call me Smiling Ryan. Have a cigar.
No thanks.
How about a drink, then? So what's on your mind?
I'm looking for this kid. You seen him around?
Nope. Looks a little green.
Yeah, he been doing a little B&E with the partner. But my guess is someone older, with a little more experience. But here's the rap. They're trying to charge the kid with assault on the cop's wife. Now, between me and you, brother, the cops found him first. He might not get to trial.
It's a scary world. Do I owe you a favor, Turner?
Several.
I'll see what I can do. Sure there isn't anything else you'd like?
Well, maybe. How about some cookies and milk?
Patrick, Ryan, yeah. Well, I need a favor. I've got a name, I need an address.
But how can you defend someone if you know that they're guilty?
Well, I can't say as I like it, but if it's not done, the whole system falls apart.
Amy?
Barbara, how are you? I've been meaning to call.
Don't apologize. It's a difficult situation for everyone. Amy, Ted's gone after that boy.
I thought he might.
I've talked to Detective Adelaide, but I just don't think he's going to do anything. He's a policeman, too. I am just so afraid Ted is going to do something terrible. Perhaps Mr. Turner could help?
Get lost.
You're finished. You're finished, kid. And I sure as hell don't need your charity. Don't need your charity.
Patrick, smile, right.
I told you not to be here when I got back.
Where could I go?
The streets.
They'll find me. I know they will.
They'll find you here.
They won't. I swear they won't.
You're right. They won't. Because you're not gonna be here. You're leaving town tonight. It's $500. Then get out of here before I change my mind.
They're gonna catch me, Len. I know it.
They won't. Let's go.
But you hit her, not me.
What do you want me to do about it? You want me to turn myself in?
I can't go.
All right, then. We'll just have to do this here, won't we? Such a stupid kid. You told me that the house was empty. If you checked like you were supposed to, I wouldn't have had to hit her.
I didn't know.
I told you what to do, and you didn't do it. I tried to teach you the business, but you were too stupid to learn. Now you're the only one who can put the finger on me.
I swear I wouldn't do it. Just let me go. You'll never see me again.
Really think I was gonna let you go?
I don't need your money. Here.
Your life is over. Tom, the piper's son, stole a pig in the way he run, ran to an abandoned warehouse, and shot himself in the head. Tom, you're gonna die.
Please, Len. No. No. Please.
You want to pull the trigger, or should I?
Please.
Ready?
Please.
Steady.
Police! Freeze!
What are you doing? I'm really sorry about your wife, Detective. Goodbye.
Easy, Detective. Save for the courtroom.
Yeah.
Congratulations, counselor. No, I mean it. I'm glad you got that kid a suspended sentence. I really am.
Well, it was your testimony that did it, Jones. I mean, if you hadn't told the court how he tried to save your life, I don't think the judge would have been so lenient.
I was wrong. I didn't know how wrong I was until I saw him pleading for his life in that warehouse. Thanks, Turner.
Hey, I did it for your wife.
Oh yeah, I knew you'd say that.
Ready to go?
Sure am. We're gonna take a little time off.
We'll send you a postcard from Miami Beach.
Hey, why don't you take a little time off from these?
Good idea. See ya.
Bye-bye. Bye. Did he tell you what happened in the warehouse before you got there?
No. Did something happen?